Welcome to the Camberley Judo Club Kettle classes. My name is Danny Williams. I'm an Olympian, Commonwealth Games champion, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, and I'm also one of the coaches at Camberley Judo Club. Each week we will learn a basic fundamental skill in the time that it takes to boil the kettle. And I challenge you to practice every time you're waiting to make a hot drink over the next 7 days. Okay, today we're going to be looking at a technique called O-soto-o-toshi. Okay, wrestling, it's called the outside leg sweep. Okay, it's not actually a sweep, but we'll let them off. Okay, this is the first technique that we teach to beginners, whether it be kids or adults. Okay, still really effective. Okay, so I'm going to imagine that my partner is stood square in front of me. As always with these techniques, we just look at the most basic and simple way to do them. So we're attacking a square opponent. Okay, here, for example, we're throwing someone that stood here like this. Okay, I'm going to be in my fighting stance there with my traditional collar and sleeve grip there. Okay, so I'm going to step to the outside, okay, of my partner's foot on the same side. So my left foot would be going outside my partner's right foot. Okay. Here, obviously, if I've got the grips, I step there. Now, I love the hammer thrower analogy. The same way that a hammer thrower, okay, uses their body weight, okay, to create the tension to throw the hammer. Okay, I use to break my partner's balance. We call it kazushi in judo, which means breaking the balance here. So I use my weight and my hands. Look, as I step with that back foot, I use my weight and my hands, look, to get my partner rocking there, okay, to here. So now I've pulled them right up onto that foot. So effectively, look, my partner's like this now. There. So step, and I've broken the balance here. And I think about sticking them across there. It should be like the front of my shoulder should be connected with the front of my partner's shoulder or chest. There. Little bit of bend in my legs. I don't want to be too high. Here, and I just think about stretching them out across there. I always say to the kids about that Superman or Superwoman position, okay, getting your partner ready to fly. So step here, we stretch them across. Now all I've got to do is step this leg past, okay. I try and keep my leg as straight as possible. Easy way to do that is point the toes there, and I'm going to chop back through the bend of my knee, colliding with the bend of my partner's knee. At the same time, keeping them stretched out there, I drive the collar hand down to the floor, boom, to finish here, and they end up there with their arm up. Sports like Judo or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, for example, perfect opportunity to step over and get down onto the arm lock. Okay, so it's step, bring them up onto one foot, step past, chop, drive down here. Okay. O-soto-o-toshi. Okay, as always, every Saturday at 10 to 10:30, I'm running a Judo and BJJ basics class, BJJ stand-up, that is, basics class. Okay, you'll find all the information for that on my social medias, which is D Williams Judo. And as always, if you enjoyed that video, please check out Camberley Judo Club on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. And for more info on the club, go to camberleyjudo.co.uk, and we'll see you next week for another Camberley Judo Club Kettle class.